Entering and formatting text. Many apps and desktop style applications require that you enter text. For example, you can enter text in an email message in the Mail app, in a Microsoft Word or Excel document, or in a text field in messaging. After you enter text, tools are often available to format the text with color or bold, italic, or underline effects. There are other tools with which you can adjust the spacing between lines of text or to align text across the page relative to the left and right margins. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of formatting text. Okay, so this is my desktop. Okay, here's my WordPad. Okay, um, well, my WordPad file. Okay, remember that we created this file on the last video. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and open this with Microsoft Office Word because this is Windows 8 and Windows 8 comes with Microsoft Office. With WordPad. Okay, so if you guys don't have Microsoft Office Word, remember that we have a text editor which is WordPad and is built into Windows 8, as in many other versions of Windows. Okay, now here's my document open. Okay, now let's say that I'm going to do a little bit of format. Okay, the most common way to select is that we bring a pointer. In this case, you guys are going to see like two different pointers. Okay, there is one that is blinking right here, right before Monday. That's the insertion point. The other one that I'm moving right now, that's the I-beam. If I want the insertion point to appear at the end of 2012, I will bring my I-beam using the mouse and then I will click. Okay, now that I have my insertion point in the correct place, also that I want to right align that the date. Okay, now I'm also going to highlight that, and let's say that I want to use bold, italic, underline, and maybe I also want to use a different color. Okay, so there it is. So that is formatting text. Okay, now right here at the beginning, I'm gonna place insertion point. Okay, let's say, okay, that I'm gonna go ahead and add some information into this document. Okay, so let's go ahead and add something else. Okay, let's say that I'm just gonna be using my personal info. Okay, so I just type in Alfredo Martinez. If I wanna move the text down, insertion point, I just hit enter. Okay, and welcome to Windows 8. Enter. Very well. Okay, now let's say that I want to keep Alfredo Martinez and welcome to Windows 8. You know, a little bit closer because that's too much space. Okay, right here we have the line spacing. See, 1.15 is already selected, so I'm gonna select 1.0. That's just gonna bring it together a little bit. Okay, Alfredo, I'm just gonna bold that. Welcome to Windows 8. We could just highlight it. Okay, a lot of times on this word processors, okay, normally I use the left margin, right? Because the left margin with one click is gonna allow me to select everything. Okay, the most common way to select is left click, hold and drag to highlight. But sometimes we made a mistake. It happens very often. We don't highlight everything. We come back and start dragging, and what happens? We just move the text. Okay, here we have a toolbar, the quick access toolbar, and I have the undo. When I click on undo, it's just gonna bring it back. Okay, so I'm just gonna click right here into the left side margin to highlight Windows 8, and this is just gonna be soon. And maybe also gonna apply. Let's go ahead and apply. Let's go ahead and bold that. Okay, and let's make it a little bit weird. Okay, so that is formatting. Okay, we also select the whole document. Remember, this is almost one page. I'm gonna be using Justify. Justify is gonna give him a nice looking, see, to the end of the paragraph. So it's gonna make it like a little box, okay? So that is entering and formatting text, okay? Anytime that you guys format your document, remember that you guys must click on save. I'm not gonna click on save, so that I click on file and then exit. The Windows is gonna prompt, do you wanna save changes? Save. I'm gonna click on save. Okay, so that's entering and formatting text into a WordPad application. Thank you.